What if you were born into a position of absolute power? Welcome to the reality of Kim Jong Un, North Korea's supreme leader. Born in the early 80s, Kim Jong Un was the third son of Kim Jong-il, North Korea's second leader. His early life, like much of North Korea's affairs, is shrouded in secrecy. Some say he was educated in Switzerland under a false identity. Others suggest he was homeschooled, groomed to be a leader from a young age. In the late 2000s, as his father's health declined, Kim Jong-un was thrust into the limelight. His ascension to power was not an easy transition, nor was it without its controversies. Yet, through a combination of political maneuvering and the intense propaganda machine of the North Korean state, he emerged as the supreme leader. He took the reins of a nation isolated from the world, under strict sanctions and with a history of human rights violations. In a world shrouded in secrecy and propaganda, Kim Jong-un emerged as the supreme leader of North Korea. Imagine ruling with an iron fist in a state where information is heavily controlled. This has been the reality of the Kim Jong-un era. From the moment he took power in late 2011, following the death of his father Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un's reign has been marked by a series of bold and often concerning policies. One of the defining features of his rule has been his commitment to developing North Korea's nuclear program. Despite international sanctions and widespread condemnation, Kim has pushed ahead, conducting numerous missile tests and even claiming to have developed a hydrogen bomb. Alongside this, Kim Jong-un's reign has been marked by severe human rights issues. Dissent is not tolerated, and many who oppose the regime find themselves in brutal prison camps. The international community has repeatedly voiced concerns about these abuses, but to little effect. But Kim's rule hasn't been entirely inward-looking. He's made several high-profile appearances on the world stage, notably at summits with US President Donald Trump. These meetings were seen as a sign of Kim's willingness to engage with the world, even if they yielded little in terms of concrete results. And it's this mix of domestic control and international engagement that has characterized his rule. Kim Jong-un's reign has been characterized by a mix of fear, control, and unpredictability. His unique approach to leadership has left an indelible mark on North Korea and continues to shape its relationship with the world. What will history remember about the Kim Jong-un era? The legacy of Kim Jong-un is marked by his iron-fisted leadership, shaping North Korea into a realm of absolute power and secrecy. His policies have not only molded the nation's internal dynamics, but also its global relations, often marked by unpredictability. Looking ahead, the post-Kim era may present a myriad of possibilities, carrying the indelible mark of his reign. The Kim Jong-un era, a period of absolute power, secrecy, and unpredictability, will undoubtedly leave a lasting imprint on North Korea and the world.